Hi, I just wanted to take a couple minutes and show you how our whiteboard works when we have a tutoring session and we share a whiteboard. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm inside Zoom right now. So let me just share my screen and I'm going to go over to my mail. So here's the thing. When we have a meeting scheduled, I will send you the whiteboard web address. So I did that to myself because just to show you how it works. So I see in my mail, I have today's whiteboard, so I'm going to click on it. And it says, oh, here is the whiteboard for today. See you in a couple minutes. So like between 5 and 15 minutes before the meeting, I'll give you this address. And all you have to do is double click on it. So we're going to go on in. And it's going to be loading. So you don't have to sign in or anything on this. See, the double click means you're in. And so I just want to show you a couple of things here with the whiteboard. See, this shows that somebody else is already in here. I'm not going to use that part. I'm going to come in as you. So it's really cool. We can just start writing. Right now, if you have a pen, you can start writing. So I could say, hello, right? It's really fun. You can change colors. Down here at the bottom, you have some choices that are great. So this paint easel thing, you can hit that. There's not a great number of colors, but it's kind of fun to have different colors. So I'll pick purple. I'm wearing purple today, so that's kind of my favorite color. And then I could write something again. My website is www.tagtutoring.com. So I can write messages here just like you would write on anything. If you see I'm using a little writing tablet, I'm writing. That's how I write on the whiteboard. So we're both in here at the same time. Let me just show you a couple things. So there's some cool stuff. So let me change colors again, just to be different. So I don't know, let's pick red. So say I wanted a straight line. So down here on my choices, I can pick this, which is the ruler, and then back to the pen. And then when I go to make lines, wherever I go, let's say I go over here, I can make a line and see how it's moving the numbers there on the left side. So I want 90 degrees because I want it nice and straight. And then as soon as you pick up your pen, it's place. So as soon as you place it, and then you hold down and you drag it, and then when you like it, you place it. Now say you write something on this board and you didn't mean to write that, or it came out weird and you can't read it very well. You can either use the eraser, which is right here, which I'll show you in a second, or you can use the back arrow. So go back or go forward. So if I hit that once, it'll get rid of that last line I drew. But I really want that last line in, so I'm going to draw it again. Keeping it at 180 if I can. Make it straight. Okay, so now let's say I want to erase something a different way. So I'm going to choose the eraser down here and say I think, this is just too long. And maybe this one's a little too long. And maybe this one. So you can erase things. Maybe I don't like that first exclamation point. You can do it that way too to erase, which is kind of fun. Now you have to turn off your ruler when you're done, or it's going to keep doing rulers for you, straight lines. So let's see what else. Oh, I can place figures. I don't have a lot of choices, but I have a few. I can do a circle or a triangle. So let's do a triangle here. So you can place a little triangle, which is kind of fun. Or you can go back here. You can do a circle. So say I want to circle around all this just for fun. Or I want to draw a circle or an oval. That's pretty fun. Let me pick a different color just for grins here. Let's say I pick blue, and now I want a box. Box I kind of like because if you want to put your answer in a box, you can do that. So I'm going to go here, and as soon as you let go, it makes the box for you. So that's kind of fun. The thing I wanted to show you was this hand right here. Now if you hit the hand, it lets you move the paper up and down, and notice how my arrow went to a hand. So you can move it up and down and left and right. I don't really want you to use this very much because we'll probably both go crazy wondering what's happening. Why is the screen moving? But you can do that if you run out of room and you need just a little bit more room to write. I'm going to go back to the pin for a second. Now, the other thing you can do is you can enter text. So I'll click on the T down here, and then it will let me add something here. So I'll just type in, this is a video to show you how to use BitPaper. Put a smiley face at the end. Now, the other cool thing is you do have some choices down here for math things. So if you're typing, I see degrees and squared and cubed. There's infinity sign. There's other things here that may be more advanced. Pi might be used if you're in geometry. Okay, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to enter this. So I will add it. And now it just places it, but you get to place where you put it. So I think I'll put it down here. Double click it and it shows up. And notice it's even in that blue that I had picked for my color, which is really fun. The thing you need to know is I save our notes at the end of class, at the end of our tutoring session. I save those every day. And then I also send them off to you into your email. So you can have the notes, you can see what's going on. You can look back and see what we covered. It includes all the writing that we've done. It's really easy. So if you have something you want me to work on, or you want both of us to work on the next session, I'll ask you the night before, email me any handouts or text or textbooks, whatever you want us to look at. And you can either take a picture of it with your phone, send it to me that way, or you can scan it, whichever you prefer. But I'd like to get that the night before, so then I can bring that in. Okay, that's our quick little tutorial of how the whiteboard works.